Alright, welcome back everyone. And today I'm going to be explaining Swinger Flinger, first K stage of the game. This is a very difficult stage. Now, the nice thing about the K stages when you're doing the hundo route is that you don't have to get the Kong letters, you just gotta get through them. Alright. So we're gonna start off making sure that we grab Dixie immediately. Please don't die doing this. Just wait, because Vine, gotta wait for it. Alright. Oh, I'm bad at video games. It's okay. If we get another chance, we'll pretend that never happened. And die. There are lots of backups for this stage. Oh man, that was kind of weird. I love fluttering. Oh wow, okay, we actually got it there. Good stuff. Very difficult to do. Try and catch this early cycle if I can. That works for me. And because we did it damageless, we get to do that small bit of damage boosting right there. That is faster, and that is what the time attack does. And luckily, we will be all done soon enough. Awesome. Okay. Let's get out of here. This stage is a horrifying mess. Yeah! Okay. So that's that fun stage. So I'll go back and explain like as many of those tricks that I can. And whatever backups that you could possibly do for them. And that will reward you with a mysterious relic. And then you can go and fight Poppy. But before you go and fight Poppy, please make sure that you've practiced this stage plenty of times. So you're going to notice that you start the stage with Cranky. The barrel right at the start is a rotating barrel, and it is always on Dixie when you get to it. The Vine is usually swinging forward, so if you don't get to it right away, it's not a big deal. Basically, what you want to do when you get over here is just grab the barrel immediately or wait, because I've had this problem where I'll grab the barrel and my momentum will actually just make me roll right off. So be very careful about that. Just make sure you wait, because like the Vine's going forward anyway. You grab the Vine, you grab the barrel, break it, and then you're on your way. So dawdling around at the beginning kind of messed up what the Vine cycle should look like, and I went and brought back footage from the first successful attempt. This is what this section should look like when you go through without any staggering. This section right here, these platforms, they as they go across, just wait for them to start moving a little bit, because you get a little bit of momentum like that. And then this one is actually the important one. You actually want to try, if you can, yes, you want to get that momentum saving bounce off of the owl. A very precise reactive bounce timing. It's not easy to do, and I've tried again and again and again. You'll get it like half the time. So if you don't get it, the backup is that you go and you just keep rolling and try and do a series of regular roll speed bounces on those two owls, and make sure you grab the Vine. So this section actually has an incredibly difficult set of tricks you need to kind of land. The first thing you want to do is you want to duck underneath these spikes, and you're going to roll jump immediately, a very light roll jump. You're trying to get underneath these spikes while getting that momentum. You need to start fluttering. Once you start fluttering, what you're trying to aim for is to reactively bounce to this owl. It's very difficult to do. If you don't manage to nail it, you need to react and pull back to save yourself. But afterwards, you need to do a very staggered set of flutters that will get you across the following gap. And from there, you can just roll straight off, jump pretty deep, and then flutter across this gap. Very easy afterwards. Let's try this again. Okay, so I took damage there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just drag this out as much as I can, and then just casually go about through the rest of this. Again, we're taking a look back at how I managed to get it done right the first time. You need to be quick and you need to be jumping at these specific spots right here. It'll get you across. If you do it in timing with these spikes appearing and reappearing, you won't take any damage and allow you to get through damageless on this spiky section. But if you're at risk of dying, just wait. It's way better to wait and not die. So you need Dixie for that trick, so I'm going to go up here instead, which is the intended way of doing it. And then you can just drop straight down if you have better timing right there. For this section, again, this is tricky. You may end up getting hit here if you're not careful. Like those spikes and DK's grabbing animation, very deceptive. And then this last section here, like the K stages are all just really difficult levels. So make sure that you're not really like trying to cheese anything when you're on solo Donkey Kong. You gotta do the intended things sometimes. But yeah, the intended, the speed run way of doing it. You get that momentum with Dixie. You just get here one cycle clear. That's all you're doing. So yeah, the K stages are very brutal no matter how much you practice them. So make sure that they are fresh in your mind when you are doing them in your runs. So that was 1K, and next time we will be going over new strategies that have developed for Pompey, just making sure that we cover all the bases here. We're doing every stage over again to make sure I haven't missed anything, and we will see you at the first boss of the game for Hundo. Thank you for watching.